Let's talk about the Longines Heritage Classic with reference number L282-84730. The one thing that makes this watch stand out is that gorgeous sector dial. Look at how the lines of the sector dial subdivide that dial into its different parts, and look how it makes the watch really well proportioned. It is nothing short of perfection. Coming to the dimensions of this watch, it measures 38.3 millimeters in diameter. The case thickness is 11.8 millimeters, but much of it is because of the sapphire crystal. The lug to lug is 47 millimeters with a lug width of 19 millimeters. Coming back to the dial is finished in two colors. The inner dials, composed of the main dial and the sub-seconds dial, is cream in color. The sub-seconds dial has sort of a circular engraved finish, while the outer silver metallic dial has a feel of like a circular brush kind of feel to the finish. The case is stainless steel and the watch is very light, but look at how that line near the top of the case subdivides the mid case and the top of the case. And look at how those lugs angle down sharply to make the case hug the wrist better. The attention to detail of this watch is exquisite. The crown at the 3 o'clock is signed, and it is rightly sized, so it's easy to manipulate this watch. The sapphire crystal on this is boxed, but the top is flat, and it sits right on top of the bezel, contributing to the thickness. The only text you will see in the dial is the name Longines and Swiss made at the bottom. Coming to the case back, it is finished with a high mirror polish with the details of the watch laser etched, including the winged hourglass logo of Longines. The movement is an automatic L893 that's based off of an ETA A31.501 that beats at 3 Hz or 25,200 vibrations per hour, offers hacking and hand winding with a power reserve of 64 hours. Although to get to the maximum power reserve, I noticed that you have to wind the watch more times than usual. I mean, the number of revolutions has to be a little bit more than usual to get the full maximum power reserve out of this watch. Now, another thing you will notice on the dial is that the 6 at the 6 o'clock is cut in half to make it more proportioned. Coming to the strap of this, the strap is an aftermarket strap that I put on that's a sort of suede leather. This can be a strap monster, so anything that you strap on this would work, and it can be versatile. You can dress it up, dress it down, depending on the occasion and the strap that you purchase. Now, 19 millimeters may be an issue because it will limit your aftermarket options, but if you have one custom made, then it should be okay. You will have problems with the buckle though, so you have to make sure that the factory buckle for this is also transferred to the custom made straps. Now, here again is the sector dial. Beautiful, beautiful sector dial. Now, coming to some of the things I like about this watch. First, it's a classic with great heritage. It really takes after that watch from the 1930s from where it took its inspiration. Second is the 64-hour power reserve. It ain't bad. It's not your ordinary 42 to 48-hour power reserve that comes with a lot of watches. But what makes this watch truly stand out is that beautiful sector dial that makes everything on this watch perfectly proportioned. What a beauty. Now, to some of the things that I wish this watch would have. First, I wish that this watch were manually wound. Manually winding a watch really invokes that romanticism of the past that an automatic watch can't give you. Second would be, I wish that the water resistance were increased from 30 meters to 50 meters. 30 meters makes the watch a little bit too fragile for an everyday use. And third, I wish that those hands were a little bit better proportioned. You will see that the hands are almost of the same length, and sometimes it gives us issues in telling the time. So those are the three gripes that I have about this watch. Now coming to the straps that come with this watch. The first one is a black leather strap that has calf skin on the inside. The leather strap, in my opinion, is not really very well made. It creases easily. I haven't even worn this strap yet, but look at how the creases are on the leather strap. It feels very cheap in my opinion. It's a shame that Longines has this strap, although the buckle is nice and it's signed. The other strap that comes with it is like a blue NATO in fabric that also has a signed buckle. This one is a much better strap. It's also super comfortable to wear, and I would probably be wearing this one with the watch and not the one with the black leather one. So this has been the review of the Longines Heritage Classic with a gorgeous sector dial. If you like the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Till the next time, guys. Bye-bye.